Welcome to this week's episode of the Bright Balloon Podcast. My name is Sarah. I'm your host, and I want to help you make more money and eliminate stress in your balloon business. And today I'm sitting down with Karina, who is the owner of AK Balloons, and she's talking about something we all want, which is more corporate clients. She is so inspiring. I really enjoyed this interview, especially because I got to record it in person with her while we were both attending IBC, and that stands for International Balloon Convention, and it was hosted by Sempertex last year. But this interview is really honest, and she shares about how she signed the lease on her studio before she could afford it, how she cold contacts businesses, how she believes in herself, how she knows she's in the right place and doing the right thing. And I personally found it really inspiring as a professional balloon decorator. So I hope you enjoy this one. Let's get into it. Quick pause, because if you're running a small business and you feel like your brain is holding open 1,000 tiny tabs, this is for you. One of the biggest shifts that I've made in my business and that I've seen successful decorators make over and over is moving from doing everything manually to having a real system behind the scenes. That's why 17 Hats is our exclusive YouTube sponsor for 2026. 17 Hats puts your inquiries, contracts, invoices, questionnaires, emails, and workflows all in one place, so you're not chasing clients, forgetting follow-ups, or reinventing the wheel every single time someone books. Instead of asking, did I send that and what comes next, your business just works. The best part, it doesn't make your business feel more robotic. It actually frees you up to do things that you are meant to do, like be creative, work with clients, spend time with your family, and all with less stress. If you're ready to stop duct taping systems together and start operating like a real business, head to 17hats.com to check it out. Once you have a system, everything else gets easier. All right, let's jump back in.
Okay.
All right, welcome, Karina,
Thank
AK
you.
Balloons. You are here live at the International Balloon Convention. Have you finished teaching?
No.
You
I
have one more class.
One more class to go in about hour and a half.
Okay, all right. We will get through this quick then.
Awesome.
I'm so excited to chat with you. I've been a big fan of you for a long time, and I love just watching your business grow and continue to succeed online. But fill us in on who you are and a little bit about your business if people aren't familiar.
Okay, great. Well, first of all, thank you so much for the opportunity. I have been listening to your podcast. I get you get this often, but I remember when you first started. I don't know how I landed into that. It has been helping my business every step of the way.
Oh,
so
I'm
do
so
not
glad.
ever stop.
Oh,
Please.
well, I can't. I'm too nosy and I like talking too much. So
Awesome. So I am Karina. I am originally from Venezuela. I have been in Toronto, Canada since 2010.
Okay.
I first emigrated I first went to as an international student, but then met my husband there
Okay.
and stay.
Okay.
Now I have 2 kids, and I have 5 years old and 10 years old. After having my first son, I am an accountant. I come from the corporate world.
Okay.
And after having my first son, when I went back to work, just to give you a little bit of background, maternity leave in Canada is a year to a year and a half.
Okay.
So I took my whole year. And when I came back to work, I wasn't fitting anymore in the terms that like I am a workaholic. I work a lot of hours and it was completely fine for me before my kid, but not after. So
Yeah.
I started looking for things like side hustles or things that I could make money. But I wouldn't have to be so dependent on my job.
Yeah.
So I tried so many things until I remember I landed into Pinterest, one balloon mosaic from Lily.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this is cute. What is this? So I started searching. I found Lily then after and was like, oh my God, this is cute. How can you make this? So then I noticed she does have templates online.
Mhm.
So my husband, which is a big cheerleader and supporter, he got the template and he went and get balloons from Party City.
Okay.
So we did our first balloon mosaic, and I love it. It was okay at that time, but I was loving it.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, I like that, but how can I continue? So that was back in November 2018,
Okay.
more or less. And then I started searching about trainings and things. I couldn't find a thing in
Okay.
Canada.
Interesting.
It was probably not so popular at the time. However, I landed into a training that the Colovers were doing back in Miami a weekend, and I was like kind of in the edge, like I don't know anybody. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or
Yeah.
hate it. Should I go? Is it like obviously I won't go, right? It's just too much overwhelming, la la la, leaving my family behind. And then suddenly they announced a special guest, and the guest was Lily. So I
Oh,
was like, okay, this is a signal. I'm taking it. I'm flying, and
okay.
I went there. I think that training changed my life and changed
Okay.
my future and redirect me. And this is how I landed into my balloon business. I do have a balloon store right now. Well, it's not a balloon store; it's a balloon studio
Okay.
that I operate from Toronto, Canada. Yeah, this is how I landed into the balloon
That's
business.
amazing. So starting off with mosaics, and now you're doing sports teams.
Yeah,
Like you're decorating stadiums. That's really
yeah.
exciting. I talked to you, very briefly the other day, and I asked, how did you land this big account?
Okay.
And you kind of gave me the Cliffs notes, but give me the whole story here. How do you go from kind of starting with Party City balloons and a mosaic to decorating a stadium? How'd you
Oh,
get that job?
okay. Well, just to give you a little bit of an important thing that is happening right now, as I am sitting here with you and teaching a class in an hour and a half, my team is back home at the Rogers Stadium decorating for the first game of World Series that is happening in Toronto tomorrow. So there
Okay.
are these are life blessings. So how do I land a client? A lot of people ask me. I have multiple clients, but these are like my dearest.
Yeah.
you know, I am a big baseball fan too. So when people ask me how do you get it, it's like definitely was God.
Yeah.
Because He always opened the way for me. I am a big believer. But then also I realized I have worked very hard for it. I treat every client like my only client.
Mm.
And then when I asked the lady, they contact me probably like about 4 years ago. We have been working together. When they reach out, then I ask because there are so many companies, and it's like, I mean, how did you find me? And then she said, well, I was asking for balloon providers, and then multiple people mentioned your name, so that's what I call you. I just want to try you.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, if you're gonna test me, you're gonna love me.
And then you just had them ever since.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So is it mostly word of mouth that you've grown?
That's a great question. I would say yes.
Okay.
I wasn't taking marketing serious until like probably a couple of years ago
Okay.
when I realized, wait a minute, there are so many competitors right now.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Especially in Toronto, it's pretty saturated, right?
it is.
Okay.
So for me, my number one is word of mouth. So just do the best you can with every single job,
Mm-hmm.
making sure you treat your customer right.
Yeah.
And then also invest in marketing. So I have tried different things: SEO, social media, LinkedIn.
What's worked the best? What do you recommend to someone who is like, I'm willing to spend money if that's what it takes. I'm willing to hire someone if that's what it takes. What has worked well?
Honestly, Sarah, I will go back to word of mouth.
Okay.
Just do the best in every single job you can. Treat every client special, and that will return back to you.
Mm.
Then, yes, of course, spend money in ads.
Okay. Like
But
Google ads, are you saying?
I have tried. But the thing with me is like, Google ad attract a specific target
Mm-hmm.
that probably are not willing to spend.
Okay.
They just are more looking for something quick and fast.
Yeah.
And we do have it ready on our website. So that is like something that comes into the revenue of the company, but it's not our main chunk.
Mm.
So I would say word of mouth definitely, and keep investing in, Google. That gets you the brand, right?
Yeah.
Be consistent with social media. I was terrible about it, so I have to hire somebody that I have been working for a year and a half.
Okay.
So that person is just constantly posting in my account, and
And is that like a contractor who also does that for other businesses, or that's your
correct.
employee who does it for you?
No, she does for
She does it for
multiple
other
business.
businesses.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting. And that's been working well?
Yeah.
Okay. What direction do you give her for that to help? Because I feel like a lot of people try to outsource their social media and it's like, it's terrible. They're using clip art. Like it's more work for me.
I think I am very lucky, and God always guide me to the right person.
Okay.
So that's how I found her. I advertise in my own account. It's like I'm looking for somebody. So I probably talked to 3, 5 people, and then she reached out and it's like, we have this conversation. It's like, listen, this is my brand, what you have seen. So she was a little bit like shocked that I actually grew my account by myself while running the business. It's like the only thing that I really want to show. I mean, I'm not I wasn't interested really in teaching or these kind of things. I wanted to get clients. So I
Yeah.
tell them everything I want on my social media is what we do, the things that probably behind the scenes that the clients do not see, a lot of work that it's get done into every single installation. We have a very nice chat. She's like, okay, I got you, I got you, I got you. And she's the best. She just have access to my phone.
Okay.
So she knows exactly, if I record it right now, she will see it in
Oh,
5 minutes.
interesting. Okay. How is that connected?
That's a good question. There is somebody in my team that she knows how to do it. I have no
Okay.
idea. And
Interesting.
the company phone, it's also connected with her.
Interesting. Okay.
So she get the material on the spot, and she's so good that she got the brand at this point. Probably she's ChatGPT and everything, but
Yeah.
she's very clear what
Yeah.
is my message, and I am obsessed with her.
That's amazing. That's really cool. That's not the usual story I hear when it comes to
Yeah.
outsourcing social media, but that's great. Where if it's not social media, it is most of your energy these days in your business? Because you have this team that's doing these installs without you.
Yeah.
Where are you most involved?
So what I am really involved right now, it's in the operation business side of things. What my soul is it, I am a balloon artist. I would love to be just hands-on every single
Oh,
day.
really?
But I can't, I don't have the opportunity. I have always to be looking for clients. I have always to be taking care of my team. I have always to be, like, I landed here in Orlando on Sunday, and Blue Jays clinched on that night. No,
Oh,
the following night.
okay.
And my team was already on top because we were full with other installations. So I just jump into the computer, get the order ready, look into what is the formula, what are the balloons that we needed, then place it. So I am pretty much the main spine, I would say, the helper, the bigger helper, operation size wise.
Yeah.
And then designs, honestly, we do have so many already recipes and stuff. My team is very independent.
Yeah, very cool. What we're jumping all over, but I just have so many questions for you. What are you selling all day, every day in your shop? Like, what is your hot seller right now?
Installations.
Installations.
Ceilings decor, garlands mostly. We do have some balloons bouquet.
Okay.
It's actually pretty much every week we have like multiple balloons bouquet. But I would say our bread and butter are big installations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're going out, you said your job is finding those clients. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, obviously you have a wonderful personality. I think sometimes like if people meet you, they will fall in love with you. But how do you meet them? Like, where are you going? What are you doing? Are you networking? How are you trying to approach these larger clients?
Yeah, I do network. I was terrible at it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I get really uncomfortable.
And even though I love to interact with people, I just feel very weird, very off when I am dropping to. So I have been done multiple things, Sarah. I have been joining networking circles. I have been part of mentorship programs. So there is no one thing I could tell you, but there are multiple efforts that I'm doing all at once. I have been myself contacting people randomly. I have been ignored multiple times, but just keep going. I have a daily goal of reaching out.
Oh, really?
And I realize it's like, okay, you have this daily goal, but you physically cannot do it. So I hire somebody for that. There are multiple efforts that comes to finding clients.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you exactly which one is working.
Right.
But I was talking about this in my class. You know, when you have a goal, let's say, for example, having a six-pack, it's just not my
goal.
You know that when you start, you do have to follow step by steps, and you probably won't know those, but you can find people that have walked the way, go the way, and have the six-pack. So probably a mentor will tell you exactly, okay, you gotta follow this diet, and you gotta do this exercise, and you're gonna stop the diet Coke or whatever. And you know that if you do those steps, it's inevitable to get to the goal.
Yeah.
So I think that is how I found peace. It's like I'm doing what it takes. The clients will come.
Yeah. And have you seen a lot of growth? I mean, I would imagine you have a physical location in Toronto. I'm assuming it's not cheap.
It is not.
Yeah. So you're paying rent, you have staff, you're hiring people.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're doing that because you found a lot of success in balloons.
Yeah.
When did you see that kind of shift? You've been doing this now for 8 years?
7 years will
7
be.
years?
Yeah.
How many years in did you start to feel like, okay, I'm really getting my feet under me. This is working.
Okay, so there are two things that are key. I am a big believer, as I told you, and I am a big believer in myself.
Mm.
So the first year I had a grow, like I noticed I was like spinning, pushing the snowball until the snowball grow big, and it's like, wait. How can I handle this? Then pandemic hit, and pretty much it was very beneficial for our industry,
Yeah.
right? So in the middle of that, I think I don't know, I just have the big faith that I will just continue to grow the snowball. And I remember my mom asking me, like, are you going to get a warehouse? Like, are you not? And she's a big supporter, but like she was like a little bit
Yeah.
skeptical. And then like, wait a minute, I have been doing all this effort and I'm just growing my business. What made me think that if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm just going to get smaller? It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not, I mean, I'm a hustler, and I'm also, I consider myself a smart person, and I just enroll in the right thing. So I went for it. I can tell you that the first day that I signed it, I couldn't afford it.
Your rent?
Yeah. I mean, I did it.
Yeah.
But just with the things that I will get through there. Within the first 3 months, we double sales.
Wow.
So it was like, I know now that I have bigger responsibilities, so I have to become bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is like, yeah.
Was there a direct correlation, like, oh, because we have this store, more people are able to come? Or was it just one of those mysterious things? That's how I felt when I got my van. It was like, all of a sudden I got a van and I was filling the van. And all of a sudden it was like, how was I doing this out of a small SUV for all those years? It's just like, it's almost like you fill the space that you have.
I think God will not put us in a stage that we cannot fulfill.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I got it, I just like literally believe I will continue double down in what I was already doing that was working. So it was impossible for me to fail.
Yeah.
If I am doing this is working, I'm going to do twice. So if I cannot contact, I don't know, X amount of people today, then I need to hire somebody for me.
Yeah.
But I cannot stop it.
Yeah.
And that's what I was transferring in the class. You can never, I mean, you can cut many expenses in your business, but you can never cut marketing. You have to make sure you get the clients all the time, every time.
I love that.
Yeah.
And is your person, are they contacting via email or DMs or in person?
So we do have a form in our website. This is mostly, but a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls too.
What about though when you're approaching people
how
as
I am
customers?
approaching
Yeah,
people.
like outbound.
First, mostly emails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've had luck?
Honestly, surprisingly, I don't know if there are many companies doing that.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we have like it's weird because people say, who is going to reply to you? Like, I don't know if because of the amount of people that we contact, we get business.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I just want to take a quick pause. Hang on. Because I think your class might be in 10 minutes.
It's not in 10 minutes. It's in one. It's at 1 hour, but I need to prep.
Are you sure though? Because I feel like they moved them up.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know. Let me just look. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, God.
I don't want to scare you. I hope I'm wrong, but so it's day 3. So,
oh my God, I gotta go.
Okay, so let's just do a quick sign up. All right. Well, you have to go to your class.
Yes.
We squeeze this in. I will run and help you prep because I stole your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time,
Sarah.
And congrats on all of your success. Real quick, where can people follow you if they want to check out your business?
AK Balloons. Instagram. It's mostly. We post in all the medias, but I would say the ones that I am on it all the time, it's at akballoons.com, at akballoons and Instagram.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah. Nice talking to you.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know this.